So here is a little video I've just done, hanging out with, this was Gina. Gina now lives with my cousin Nikki, so this is now Hermione Hand. I have a new practice lady. So I'm just playing with some acrylics I've got from the HD Pro collection and the Mix It Up Monday, which is due for launch next week, the 28th of May, and also some new crystals that will be coming out available next Monday as well. So first of all, I've applied my forms. That's why I've put the what's the word for it? Oh, the medical tape, I've forgotten what it's called, around the fingers, because that helps the forms stick. I've applied my forms and I'm just putting on a thin clear base, and then I'm going to do a marble now. I'm just going into my salon and getting out the acrylics I've used because I can't remember what they're called. So that here with the light one called. So the acrylics I have used, the orange one, sorry, that one I'm using there is Cosmic Latte, which is part of the Ombre collection. And then that pink I am using is Rose. And then the orange I'm using is Snapdragon. And later on I'll be using a darker red as well, which is Peony. Well, red, kind of pink colour. So I've applied the 3 beads kind of like on top of each other. And then I'm coming in with the point of my brush and just swirling around to marble. And I'm going to do exactly the same again. So placing down a bead of that Cosmic Latte, Rose, and then Snapdragon, and then coming in with the point of my brush and just swirling it around. And I'm going to keep doing that until the entire nail is filled with that marble design, not worrying about the shape or the structure of the nail because I'm going to cap the entire thing in clear, so it doesn't matter if it looks a bit lumpy bumpy. I just want to get a nice swirly marble in there. And then when I'm happy with that, I'm going to cap that entire nail in the crystal clear, and this is when I'm going to get the shape and structure that I want in that nail. So now I'm going to worry about the shape of it and how I want it filed in. Then on to the next now. I've created that thin clear base, and then I'm coming in with a small bead of clear acrylic, dabbing it into that glitter, placing it in the centre of the nail, and then pushing up towards that cuticle line and just pushing and pulling around with the tip of my brush until I get full coverage over the body of the nail, past the free edge, and then a bit of a trail sweep so that there's a bit of a crystal tip and a bit of glitter. Just playing around with that, pushing the glitter exactly where I want it. And then when I'm happy with that, capping that entire nail in crystal clear. Okay, so the next nail, I've just put down my thin clear base there, just because I'm coming in with some coloured acrylics now. I'm then going to come in with the darker pink, and this is Peony. Placing that kind of near that free edge area, blending up and then down, and then I'm going to put rose on the tip of that nail and blend up so you get a nice graduated colour. And then from the cuticle area down, I'm applying that Cover Pink Cosmic Latte again, and then I'm going to use my wet brush just to pick up random bits of glitter and place on the nail. and then capping that now in clear acrylic. Now I forgot to press record on this one. I've got my clear base and then I've added that Cosmic Latte Cover Pink along the tip. And then I'm going to blend up. And then I'm going to use Rose and Snapdragon to get a very delicate blend and ombre, and then just apply small bits of glitter randomly over that nail. So once they're all cured finished, I'm then going to file them in. Now my filing technique is the same as it is for salon nails, but I wanted to show you on a longer nail. So first of all, I'm going to work on getting that nice straight line coming out, following the line of that finger. And I just want to tidy up. Doesn't need to be perfect at this point, I just want a rough guide that I'll be working to. I kept pinging the tip off as well, so I had to keep clicking it back onto the finger. And then exact same filing technique, so round that cuticle area, nice and gently. Then I'm doing the body of the nail. And where I differ from my salon nails, that's pretty much it for the centre of this nail. For the rest of it, I will be working more on the side, curling it up, pushing up towards the centre, so you get the correct shape. And with my file, almost a curling motion round. To get a nice smooth structure to that nail. When they're all filed in and dusted off, I'm going to top coat 3 of the nails, and I'm going to leave one clear, just so I can put my cluster on before top coating. So with all my clusters, I don't know why my camera wasn't focusing. It was being an annoying pain in the bum. So I'm using my Akzentz Bling On, and then I'm applying these crystals, which are new to the Glitter Fairy next week. This is one of the cushion cut crystals, and this is in the Rosewater Opal. And then I've got some 4mm chaton back round, and I'm going to kind of slowly add and cluster those round the back of that crystal. This is always taking time to apply a bit of gel, apply a few crystals, cure, and then add a few more. So I've also got a rose gold chaton back in there too. And then I'm just applying some rose gold flat back crystals from the metallic crystal wheel, just to make a small trail and fully cover round those crystals, and just tie the two colours from the glitter in together. And then when I'm happy with all that, I'm going to top coat that nail. So I'm just coming in with my detailer brush, applying that top coat around the cluster, and then I'll use my top coat brush to apply to the bottom of the nail and then cure as usual. And there we have it, guys. Just a quick set I've done to play around with a few new glitters coming out, well, new glitter and some new crystals coming out on Monday. So I hope you've enjoyed that, guys. Any questions or comments, please just pop them all below. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.